Good afternoon. Welcome out to Guilford College here in Greensboro, North Carolina, where ECBA 16U is getting ready to get underway as they take on the Fungo Red Sox here in their game for today. One game today for ECBA 16U. They played 2 games yesterday, went 2-0 on the day yesterday. And once again, apologize for the stream. Got the net in the way here. It's what we've got to work with this weekend. It'll be better when we go to the Charlotte tournament. I'll have some kinks worked out. Everything works fine during varsity baseball. Put it up for a month and then bring it back out, and that's what happens. Getting ready to get underway here in Greensboro. Stick around, and we'll get started with ECBA up. Due up first as the visiting team here in Greensboro. You're watching ECBA baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. All right, we're underway here in Greensboro as we get ready to get things started. Your starting lineup for ECBA will be Preston Ryan, followed by Colby Beck, Evan McGuire, Carson Anderson, Eli Suggs, Trey Walston, Alexander Ryan, Kagan Halton, Mitchell, Jackson, Josh, and then Mason will be your batting order for ECBA. Leading things off, be number 29, Preston Ryan. He'll dig in from the right side. Also, you can follow us on Game Changer for all your up-to-date stats as we go. Fungo go with the southpaw to get things started. First pitch underway. That'll miss low and inside for a ball, 1-0 to count. Ryan digs back in, the 1-0 offer. Healthy cut, comes up empty, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 offer. Barrels that up, center field, could be trouble, and it'll get under the glove of the center fielder. He's thinking 2, makes the round, and he'll have a stand-up double to get things underway for ECBA. That'll put the leadoff batter at second in scoring position for ECBA. That'll bring up number 3, Kobe Beck, to the plate. He'll step in from the right side. Another lefty-righty matchup here. Ryan gets his lead at second. Second baseman checks in, bounces off. Pitcher takes a look at him. Pitch home. Pops it up, foul and out of play. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. Tried at the corner and missed, and that'll even it up, 1-1. Second baseman checks in, bounces off, pitch home. Barrels that up right side. It's going to hang foul down the first base line. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses, kicks away. That'll allow Ryan to advance 90 feet. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. ECBA 90 feet from striking. Here in the top of the first, nobody out. The 2-2. Ropes it to the third baseman. Good glove. Step, fire across the field. Gets the go-ahead route. That will score a run. And ECBA will strike first. 1-0 your score here in the top of the first. That'll bring up number 17, Evan McGuire. Digs in from the right side. One away, nobody on. Pitch home. Catches the outer half off the glove. 0-1's the count. Number 24, Carson Anderson on deck. Ball misses high and outside, and that'll even the count. 1-1. Evan digs back in, the 1-1 offer. This is low and inside, 2-1. The 2-1 offer. Lays off that one, catches the outer half, and that'll even the count, 2-2. Pitch home. Breaking ball just missed the outer half. That'll work to count full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher looks in, has got his sign, the payoff pitch. And comes up empty. 2 away. That'll bring up number 24, Carson Anderson, and put number 10, Eli Suggs, on deck. Carson will dig in from the right side. Nobody on, 2 away, top of the first. Pitch home. Breaking ball stays high, 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Fouls it off. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carson digs back in. The 1-1. Misses low and away. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Misses inside, catches the umpire. And that'll move it to a hitter's count here. 3-1 the count here to Carson. The 3-1 offer. Fouls it back, and then works it to another full count. Two away, nobody on. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff. Down the first base side, that's going to run out of real estate. Count will remain full. So we'll set up and do it again. Pitcher toes the rubber, looks into his battery, May gets his sign. Another payoff. Misses outside, he draws the base on balls. And that'll put a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up pick attempt to first. Carson back in plenty of time. Eli digs back in from the right side. Pick attempt at first, got him in a rundown. He'll take off to second, in and out of the glove, and he'll reach second on the error. So that'll move an ECBA runner in scoring position, 1-0 the count here. 2 away in the top of the first. The 1-0. Check swing says he did. That'll even the count. Second baseman checks in on Carson, bounces off. The 1-1. And catches the outer half for a strike, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pitch home. Barrels it up, right side, right fielder ranging to his left. Puts it away for out number 3. They leave one stranded, push one across. 1-0 your score. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. Bottom of the first we go here in Greensboro. Your defensive alignment, Trenton Allen, I believe it is, will be towing the rubber. He's from the 17U team. Behind the plate, Jackson Kinsey. First base, Carson. Can't see who. I believe that's LaRosa at. I'm sorry, LaRosa is going to be at first. Eli Suggs at second. Kobe at short.
Come on, Xander.
I'll give you the defensive alignment here once I get it here. Misses outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 offer. Misses inside, 2-0. Josh at third. Xander in a left, Kagan in center, Mason in a right to round things off. That'll miss outside, 3-0 hitters count here to number 4 for the Fungo. The 3-0 offer. That'll miss inside, 4 straight pitches. Well, he'll draw the base on balls. That'll put the first Fungo at first base here in the bottom of the first. That brings up number 54 to the plate. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner with his lead at first. Shows bunt, fouled off. 0-1 to count. The 0-1. Missed the lower part of the zone. That'll even it up 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 4 gets his lead at first. LaRose holding him on. Trenton comes set. Pick attempt to first, just gets back in time. Shows bunt, fouls it off his leg, and an 0-2 count, 1-2 count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, runner at first. 54 digs back in. Trenton looks into Kinsey behind the plate. He comes set. Shows bunt again, comes back, 4, strike 3, 1 away. Set with 1 away, that'll bring up number 2 to the plate. Digs in from the right side, righty-righty matchup here. Runner's gone. In there for a strike, throw down to second, a little off the mark. 0-1 the count, and that'll put the first Fungo in scoring position here in the bottom of the first. The 0-1 offer. Misses lower part of the zone. That'll even things up 1-1. Pitch home. Missed in the dirt, good stop, throw down to third, got him. So that will be Jackson Kinsey to Josh Stillman for out number 2. 2-1 the count to number 2 in the box. 2 away, nobody on. Pitch home. Just missed the bottom part of the zone. 3-1 hitters count to the batter. Batter digs back in. Trent's got a sign. He comes set. The 3-1 offer. Misses low, and he'll draw the base on balls. So a 2-out walk will bring up number 9 to the plate. Batter digs in from the right side. Runner gets his lead at first. LaRose holding him on. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike on the inner half. 0-1 the count.
Come on, Logan.
Trent takes a look at the runner at first. He comes set. Little slow roller to Josh. Josh fires across the field. Good stretch by LaRose at first for out number 2. They leave 1 stranded. We go to the top of the second. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the 2 Dash Sports Network. Top of the second we go. Due up in this half inning be Trey, Xander, and Kagan. Trey to lead things off. We'll start out from the right side. Number 4 still towing the rubber for the Fungo. So a lefty-righty matchup to get things started here for ECBA. Trey digs in from the right side. Pitch home. Catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Chases one inside. 0-2. The 0-2 offer. Barrels that up foul out behind us. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses outside, 1-2 the count.
Right there, Z.
The 1-2. Barrels that up, left side, left fielder going back to the wall. That'll hit the wall. He's thinking 2, makes the turn, and slides into second. Trey battling a pulled muscle there. We'll see if we get a runner for him here. And we will. That'll send out Eli Suggs, courtesy runner. And not so sure Trey didn't re-injure his quad a little bit there. So that'll put Eli Suggs at second base, and that'll bring up number 22, Xander Ryan. Xander digs in from the right side, runner at second, nobody out here in the top of the second. First pitch, healthy cut, comes up empty, 0-1's the count. Time called. Xander digs back in. Second baseman checking in on Eli. He'll bounce off, pitch home. Misses low, gets stopped by the catcher, keeps it in front of him. That'll even the count, 1-1. Pitch home. Barrels that up to the center fielder. It's going to drop. Eli will take off to third. He's coming home. No throw, and that'll plate another run for ECBA. So an RBI single. And ECBA jumps out in front 2-0 here in the top of the second. Runner at first, nobody out. That'll bring up number 6, Kagan Haltigan. He'll dig in from the left side. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Xander with his lead at first, pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty, 0-1. First baseman holding Xander. Pitcher looks in, gets a sign from his battery mate behind the plate. He comes set. The 0-1. High and inside, I believe that caught him. It did, hit by pitch, and right on the hand. He seems to be okay. He'll take the stroll to first base. So that one just got away from the pitcher. Seems to be okay. That'll put runners at first and second. Nobody out for number 55, the first baseman, Mitchell LaRose. LaRose will dig in from the right side. Number 8, Jackson Kinsey, awaits on deck. Pitch home. Misses inside, gets the call, 0-1's the count. step off. That'll move Xander back to second. The Rose digs back in. Shows bunt. Offers up, comes up empty. 0-2. That'll take the bunt off the board. The 0-2. Misses low, 1-2 the count. Not a bad 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase. He laid off of it. Mitchell digs back in. Second baseman bounces off. The 1-2 offer. Misses low and inside again. That'll even the count, 2-2. Runners with their leads. Pitch home. This is inside, full count. He's worked it from a 0-2 to a full count. The payoff. Barrels that up to the left side, into the glove of the left fielder. One away.
All right, Jay.
Barely had to take a step. And that keeps ECBA at first and second. That'll bring up the catcher, number 8, Jackson Kinsey. Quality barrel just right to somebody. Jackson steps in from the right side, lefty-righty matchup. 2 runners on, 1 away here in the top of the second. Time called. And looking for a new baseball. That one's going to be out of service. Jackson digs back in from the right side. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Shows bunt, gets it down. Beautiful bunt down the third base side. Don't go to first with it. And in and out of the glove. And Xander thought about it, but first baseman right on top of it. So he'll reach on the error. Does a job. Bases juiced, 1 away for the third baseman, number 99, Josh Stillman. And a runner for the catcher. And that will be Mitchell, I believe, heading back out there. So he'll take over base running duties for Jackson. Bases juiced, 1 away. Stillman digs in. Just misses the inner half. 1-0. The 1-0 offer. Foul tipped into the mitt for a strike. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 offer. Misses outside, 2-1. Pitch home. Swings, comes up empty. That'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. And misses high and inside. And they've got him in a rundown here. And couldn't get him slide back, and they'll get him. I think he thought it was ball 4. So 2 away, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. So full count. Payoff pitch. Barrels it up, foul, and out of play, looking for a car. Just misses. We'll reset and do it again. The 3-2 offer. And that'll miss, 4-4. And he'll draw the base on balls. That'll load the bases up again. 2 outs for the right fielder, number 2, Mason Brown. And put number 29, Preston Ryan, on deck.
Kid.
Mason digs in, left side, lefty-lefty matchup, 2 away, bases juiced. Misses low, 1-0's count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Inside corner, 1-1.
Nice.
And comes up empty once again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Pitch home. Misses low, and that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brown digs back in. Preston due up. Pitcher comes set, the 2-2. Breaking ball, misses high. Full count. Full count, payoff pitch. Runners will be off on the pitch. And comes up empty. 4, strike 3. They leave 3 stranded, push 1 across. 2-0 your new score. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the 2 Dad Sports Network. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 your score. East Carolina Baseball Academy with the lead. New pitcher in for ECBA. Preston Ryan comes in to take over pitching duties. Trent's day is done. He went 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Preston will take over pitching duties here. Batter digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup to get things started here. Fouls that one back.
All right, Lance.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. Ball stays high. That'll even it up 1-1. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. 1-2. The 1-2 offer. And catches the inner half for strike 3. So with 1 away, that's going to bring up number 17 to the plate. He'll dig in from the right side. 1 away, nobody on. Batter digs in from the right side. Preston looks into his battery mate. Kinsey behind the plate. He's got his sign. Pitch home. And fouls that off Jackson. And Blue will walk it out. Give him a second. Says he's okay.
Come on, South.
The 0-1. Misses low. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Barrels that up. Could be trouble. Mason on the run. And makes the grab for out number 2. Nice slide and grab for Mason there. Make up for that strikeout with bases loaded. 2-way. Number 6 digs in from the right side. That'll miss outside. 1-0 to count. I'm not being hard on Mason. He's mine, so for those of you watching wondering. 1-0. Barrels it up. Third base side. That'll go foul. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That'll catch the outer half. 1-2. The 1-2 offer. Breaking ball stays high. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slow roller to Stillman at third. He comes up, fires across the field, in and out of the glove of Mitchell at first, and he'll reach on the errant throw. So Fungo stay alive, 2 outs, runner at first. That brings up number 21, I believe. Runner gets his lead at first. Mitchell holds him on. Preston takes a look. He comes set. Chases that one low and out of the zone. Comes up empty. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Swing comes up empty. 0-2. 21 digs back in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup, no balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, 2 away. The 0-2. Fouls it off into the ECBA dugout. Stay alive.
Come on, Jay.
Pardon me.
And the 0-2 offer. Misses outside, tried to get him to chase. He lays off of it, 1-2. Runner gets his lead at first. Mitchell holding him on. Preston takes a look. The 1-2. Misses outside, just not getting that outer call. Throw down to first. Runner's back in plenty of time. Heads up play by Jackson behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Pick to first, just gets a hand back in there. Pitch home. Barrels that up, short roller, Mason on the run. That's going to drop. Mason bare hands it.
Great job.
In no man's land there. Good attempt by Eli at second. So a single puts runners at first and second with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up number 8 to the plate. Number 8 digs in from the right side. Both runners get their leads. In there for a strike on the outer half. 0-1's count. The 0-1. Roller to short. He comes up. He'll throw across the field for out number 3. They leave 2 straight, and we go to the top of the third. 2-0 your score. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the 2 Dads Sports Network. Welcome back to Greensboro. Guilford College, top of the third we go. 2-0 the score. ECBA nursing a 2-run lead. Preston Ryan, the relief pitcher, comes in to start things off this half inning. That one misses low and inside for a ball. 1-0's the count. Kobe Beck due up on deck. The 1-0. Barrels it up to the shortstop. Takes a couple steps, fires to first. 1 away. So 1 up, 1 down. We'll bring up the shortstop, number 3, Kobe Beck, to the plate. Lineup was flipped. Preston's top of the lineup. Kobe number 2. Sporting number 3 on the jersey. He'll step in from the right side, lefty-righty matchup here. In there for a strike, 0-1 to count. The 0-1. This is outside. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 17, Evan McGuire, waits on deck. Pitch home. High pop fly, left center. Center fielder ranging back just over his head. Believe the wind got a hold of that one. Trying to stretch it into 2. And Beck will end up on second base. So that'll bring up number 17, Evan McGuire. The wind playing tricks up high. Not a lot of wind on the field, blowing up in the top of the trees. Anything high seems to have trouble here at this ballpark. Evan digs in right side. Beck dancing off a second. Catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss low and away. Even things up 1-1. Pitch home. Miss in the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher, and that'll allow Beck to scoot over 90 feet.
All right, Logan.
2-1 to Evan here at the plate. Beck 90 feet away. This is low and inside. Catcher keeps it to him within a hand's reach there, and that'll keep Beck at third. 3-1 hitters count here to Evan. Carson Anderson due up on deck. The 3-1. Misses outside. He'll take ball 4, and that'll put runners on the corners. One out here, and runners on the corners for number 24, Carson Anderson, as he digs in from the right side. Number 10, the second baseman, Eli Suggs, on deck. Barrels that up left side, left fielder to the wall, and that'll bounce off the warning track. That'll plate 1. Evan rounding to third, and they're going to hold him up there, so a stand-up double for Carson Anderson. And that plates another run, puts runners at second and third for number 10, Eli Suggs. 1 away here in the top of the third. Eli digs in. First pitch misses outside, kicks out of the glove. Throw home, in and out of the glove of the pitcher. And some heads-up base run and a couple errant throws will bring both runners home. And ECBA will jump out in front 5-0 here in the top of the third with 1 away. Eli Suggs at the plate, 1-0 the count. Suggs digs back in. Pitcher gets a sign from his battery mate behind the plate. The 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0 to count. Pitch home. Just missed the upper part of the zone, 3-0. 3-0 hitters count here. See if Suggs gets the green light. That'll miss low and inside, and he'll draw the base on balls. Time called on the field as Trey Walston's due up. Xander Ryan behind him, and in the hole, Kagan Howdigan. This final game for the ECBA this weekend here at Guilford College. They'll be back in action the weekend after next. I believe it's the weekend of the 21st in Charlotte. 17U ECBA is in action next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Eli Suggs at first, Trey Walston at the plate. Trey with a big hit his last at bat. He's 1 for 1 on the day. One out here in the top of the third. Pitcher comes set. Pitch home. That'll sell outside. Suggs will take off to second. 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 away. Runner in scoring position for ECBA. Trey digs in from the right side. Second baseman will come in, check Eli. Pitcher takes a long look. He'll bounce off, pitch home. Ball misses outside, 2-0 to count. The 2-0. Fouls that back and out of play. Number 22, Xander Ryan, waits on deck. Trey will dig back in. The 2-1 offer. Time called in the box. Trey digs back in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Eli with his lead at second. Second baseman checking in, bounces off. Pitch home. Swing and a miss, and that'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Eli takes off in and out of the glove of the catcher, and that'll allow Eli to steal a base. That puts another ECBA player 90 feet away. Full count to Walston here.
All right, make it yours.
Trey digs back in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Eli dances off a third. Infield comes in. The payoff. Foul tipped into the mitt. 2 away. That'll bring up number 22, Xander Ryan. Xander digs in from the right side. Eli trying to come home. Swing and a miss, comes up empty. 0-1. Kagan awaits on deck. The 0-1. That'll miss inside. Kick away from the catcher. That'll allow Suggs to come home. 1-1. Base is now cleared, 2 outs. 1-1 the count to Xander. Pitch on. Sails high and outside. 2-1 the count. Catches the outer half. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2. That'll miss in the dirt, work it full. If Xander can reach, that'll bring Kagan to the plate. He's on deck. Full count, payoff pitch. And that'll miss inside, should be ball 4. And it is. So Xander will draw the walk. That'll bring up number 6, Kagan. Kagan will dig in from the left side, so lefty-lefty matchup here. Number 55, the first baseman, Mitchell LaRose, will wait on deck. Runner's gone. Ball high. Throw down to second. Not in time. So Xander credited with a stolen base. Shortstop checks in behind him. He'll bounce off the 1-0. That'll catch the outer half for a strike. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Fouls it back to us. 1-2 the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Ball sails high, and that'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Deuces wild here in the top of the 3rd. The 2-2. Ball sails high, kicks out of the glove. Xander will take off to third. Throw down to third. Not in time. He beat the throw. And that'll put another East Carolina runner 90 feet away. Full count, 2 outs. Runner at third. For Kagan. Kagan digs back in. Payoff pitch. That'll miss outside for a ball 4 and put runners on the corners. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 55, Mitchell LaRose, and put number 8, the catcher, Jackson Kinsey, on deck. And time will be called. It looks like we'll have a pitch and change here. So we'll have a pitch and change here. We'll step aside. 6-0 your score here in the top of the 3rd. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. All right, new pitcher in for the Fungo. They bring in the righty, number 99, to take over mound duties. 2 away here. Runners on the corners. In the top of the third, the first baseman, number 55, Mitchell LaRose, will dig in from the right side. And a stolen base, 1-0 to count. Puts 2 runners on in scoring position for ECBA. That'll miss inside, 2-0 the count. The catcher, number 8, Jackson Kinsey, awaits on deck. The 2-0 offer. Slow roller down the third base side, foul. That'll move the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 offer. Misses outside, gets stopped by the catcher behind the plate. 3-1 hitters count here to Mitchell. The 3-1 offer. Catches the inner half for strike 2, and he's worked it to a full count. Full count, payoff pitch. And goes down looking. They lead 2 stranded, push 4 across, 6-0 your new score. We go to the bottom of the third. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Welcome back to Guilford College here in Greensboro. New pitcher in for ECBA, Evan McGuire, will take over mound duties. Preston Ryan goes to second. Anderson goes to first. Beck to short. Suggs to third. Xander to left. Kagan in center. And Mason stays in right. Jackson is still the battery mate behind the plate. Number 7 to lead things off for the Fungo here in the bottom of the third. Evan gives a sign. He comes set his first pitch and gets part of the, I believe, the umpire there. 0-1 the count. We'll set it up and do it again. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss low, and that'll even it up 1-1. Evan working quickly, ready to go. He's got his sign. The pitch home. Off speed, drops in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 offer. Misses low and away, kicks away, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter number 7 here for the Fungo. He'll dig back in. The 2-2 offer. And goes down looking, catches the outer half, 1 away. They'll toss it around. That'll bring up number 1 to the plate for the Fungo. He'll dig in from the left side. It's a righty-lefty matchup here for Evan. First pitch misses outside, 1-0 to count. The 1-0. Back up the middle, just in and out of the glove. Third to first, pulls him off the bag. And he'll reach. We'll call that a single. That'll bring up the starting pitcher number 4 to the plate for the Fungo. Runner at first, 1 away. Now the lefty digs in from the left side. Runner at first. Evan takes a look at him. He comes set. Pitch home off the mound under the glove of Beck at short. Took a bad hop. I think Beck was expecting another hop. Didn't get it. And that puts runners at first and second with 2 away. Or 1 away, excuse me. That'll bring up number 54 to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Fungo with something cooking here in the bottom of the third. 7 comes set. Misses low, 1-0 to count. Catches the bottom part of the zone, even thing up, 1-1. Fouls that back. And a 1-2 count. Evan comes set, the pitch home. Comes up empty, drop third. should be out because, the runner should be out because the base was occupied. But runners will advance to second and third with 2 outs for number 2.
Let's go, 2. Let's go, Rusty.
Evan delivers. Pops it up, first base side. Going to run out of real estate. 0-1's the count. Runners at second and third for the Fungo with him threatening with 2 runners in scoring position. Evans got his sign from Kinsey. The 0-1. Catches the inner half for a strike. 0-2 to count. The 0-2 offer. And kicks out of the glove, and that'll plate Fungo's first run. 1-0, 6-1 the score here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Evan toes the rubber. Batter digs back in from the right side. The 1-2 offer. Misses outside, gets stopped by Kinsey behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the bottom of the third. 6-1 your score with Fungo threatening and a runner 90 feet away. The 2-2. Foul ball down to third base side. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Rusty.
Pitch home. Ball sails outside. And I've got full count. Evidently, I missed one somewhere. Runners on the corners, 2 away. That'll bring up number 9 to the plate. Batter digs in. Evan comes set. Pitch home. High and outside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Runner's gone. Ball high. No throw. He'll reach on the defensive indifference. And that puts 2 Fungos back in scoring position.
Let's go, 9.
Number 9 digs back in. 2 balls, no strikes. Kinsey will head out to the mound, talk things over with Evan, make sure they're on the same page. Evan's got to sign the 2-0. Swing comes up empty. 2-1. Pitch home. Chases one up in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Inside, just missed him. That works it to a full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. And he'll wear that one. So a hit by pitch in the back, and that'll load the bases for the Fungo, and that's going to send Coach Andrew out to have a talk with his pitcher. And time called. So after a meeting of the minds, we'll get back to it here. Bases loaded for the Fungo. They've already got one across here, 2 outs. Number 99 is going to dig in from the right side. Evans got a sign, pitch home. This is low, 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. And misses inside, 2-0. Pitch home. This is low in the dirt again, 3-0. Hitters count to number 99, bases loaded, nowhere to put him, 2 outs. The 3-0 offer. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one. Taken all the way there. Wind picks up. And they say he went, ball passes, all runners advance 90 feet. And Fungo push another one across. Full strike, 2 outs. Full count, payoff pitch. Barrels it up to the second baseman. He'll scoot, throw to first. And they leave 2 stranded, push 2 across, 6-2 your new score. We go to the top of the 4th. You're watching East Carolina Baseball Academy here on the Two Dads Sports Network. Top of the 4th we go here at Guilford College in Greensboro, North Carolina. Due up is Kinsey Stillman Brown, and then top of the order. Number 99 still taking over the mound duties for the Fungo since last inning coming in. Leading things off this half inning, the catcher, number 8, Jackson Kinsey. 6-2 your score here in the top of the 4th. As the Fungo were able to push 2 across. Kinsey will dig in from the right side. That'll catch the inner half for a strike, 0-1 the count. Yeah, one offer. Barrels it up off the glove of the third baseman. He'll reach on the E5. So leadoff runner on here in the top of the fourth. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 99, Josh Stillman. And courtesy runner for the catcher here. I didn't catch who that was. I think that's Kagan that went out there to first base. Stillman at the plate, first pitch, fouls it straight back. 0-1 the count. Kagan with his lead at first. Pitcher comes set. He's gone on the pitch. Fouls that back. That's going to send him back to first. 0-2. Pick attempt to first, just gets back, gets his hand back in there. No balls, 2 strikes here to Josh. Pick attempt again, he's back. Time called. Third baseman comes in to have a talk with his pitcher. He's evidently seeing something. Josh will dig back in from the left side. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher comes set. And misses the top part of the zone. 1-2 the count. Pick attempt, and they got him. Good pickoff move by the pitcher. Gets the runner at first. 1 away. Caught him leaning. Josh will dig back in the 1-2. Barrels that up. That's going to run out of real estate. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 offer. That'll miss low, even the count, 2-2. Pitch home. Stays high, and he's worked it to a full count. About 20 minutes left in the game at the start of this inning. Hour 50 or 7 innings. Hour 50 is drop dead. 3-2 payoff pitch. And takes ball 4 high and inside. And he'll draw the base on balls. That'll bring up number 2, the right fielder, Mason Brown. Top of the lineup, relief pitcher, number 29, Preston Ryan, due up on deck. Brown digs in from the left side. Runner gets his lead. That'll miss outside, 1-0. Third baseman playing even with the bang. We'll see if they go with a bunt here. The 1-0. Pick attempt and good move. They've got him. Throw to second. Run down. Second back to first. And throws back to second.
Come on, guys.
Back to first. And did he get on there? He slid under the tag, says Blue. And able to get out of a jam there. That's back-to-back runners caught leaning by number 99. Brown digs back in, 1-0 to count. Third baseman playing back, runner at first. That'll miss outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Runner's gone. Barrels that up, could be trouble. It'll drop for a base hit. And a single for Mason Brown puts runners at first and second with 1 away. That'll bring up the relief pitcher number 29, Preston Ryan, to the plate. Number 3, the shortstop, Kobe Beck, awaits on deck. 1 away. Foul tipped into the mitt, 0-1. Pitch home. Shows bunt. Offers up, comes up empty. 0-2. The 0-2 offer. And misses inside, and that'll be a 1-2 count. Preston will dig back in. Runners get their lead at first and second. The 1-2. Double steal on, pops it up. Catcher on the run, just comes up short. Good hustle from the catcher behind the plate, just unable to come up with it. 1-2 the count. Preston will dig back in, lives to see another pitch with a 1-2. And steps off. That'll send runner back to second. Runners with their lead, second baseman checking in. The 1-2. Misses outside, and that'll even it up, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Steps off, throws to second, runner takes off to third. No play, and that puts runners on the corners. That was a good jump by Josh at second. The 2-2. And misses inside. He's worked it to a full count. Payoff. Mason's gone. Pops it up. Mason's hauling back to first. No throw. And good communication. Keeps runners on the corners. 2 away here for number 3, Kobe Beck. Two outs, ECBA threatening. Beck at the plate. Pitch home. Ball sails high, throw back to the pitcher. Nobody bites. Brown will reach second on the defensive indifference. 1-0 to count here to Beck. 2 away, 2 ECBA runners in scoring position. The 1-0. Fouls it off down the third base side. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 17, Evan McGuire, due up. The 1-1. That'll miss inside, kick away. Josh coming home. He'll plate, and Mason will follow him to third. And the ECBA will get one of their runs back. 7-2, your new score here in the top of the fourth. 2-1 the count to Beck. Brown now standing 90 feet away at third. The 2-1. Catches the inner half for a strike. That'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the top of the fourth. Beck digs back in. 2-strike approach here. The 2-2. Barrels it up. Could be trouble. That's going to drop. Mason will come home. Beck thinking 2. They're going to throw it into second. Not in time. An RBI single with an extra base for Beck. And I'll put another ECBA runner in scoring position at second. 8-2, your new score here in the top of the fourth. That'll bring up number 17, Evan McGuire, and put number 24, Carson Anderson, on deck. 2 away. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Got under it, pops it up. Second baseman says he's got it. He'll put it away for out number 3. They leave 1 stranded, push 2 more across. 8-2, your new score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching East Carolina Baseball Academy here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Welcome back to Guilford College here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Got some defensive changes for you. New pitcher for ECBA will be number 99, Josh Stillman, battery mate behind the plate. Jackson and Kinsey still doing all the bulk of the work there. Evan goes to third. Kobe at short. Preston at second. Carson at first. Moving right to left. Mitchell in right. Mason Brown in center. And Alexander Ryan in left. Number 17 digs in from the right side for the Fungo. ECBA is able to get 2 of those runs back. 8-2, your new score here in the bottom of the 4th. Josh comes set for his first pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Misses low, and that'll even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, this is the last game for ECBA this weekend here in Greensboro. The 1-1. Catches the outer half for strike. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 offer. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 3. So with 1 away, that'll bring up number 6 to the plate for the Fungo. He'll dig in from the right side. Chases 1, comes up empty, 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. Chases that one on the outer half, can't come up with it, 0-2. That ball's 2 strikes, 1 away. Number 5 digs back in. Misses low. That'll work to count 1-2. The 1-2 offer. Breaking ball misses behind him. That'll even it up, 2-2. The 2-2. That'll miss low. Good stop behind the plate and works it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Full count, payoff pitch. Pops it up. It'll run out of real estate, go foul. And we'll do it again. Josh looks into Kinsey behind the plate. He's got his sign. Another payoff. Barrels it up into the glove of the second baseman. He'll fire to first. So Preston to Carson, 2 away. So with 2 away, that'll bring up the lefty for Fungo. First pitch misses outside, 1-0 to count. Josh steps off. He'll toe the rubber once again. He's getting his sign from Kinsey. He's got it. The 1-0 offer. Breaking ball stays high and outside, 2-0. Number 21 will dig back in from the left side. First lefty Josh has seen this half inning. The 2-0. Fouls that back. 2-1. Pitch home. Chases 1, down and low, comes up empty, and that'll even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2 offer. Breaking ball catches the outer half for strike 3. Stillman comes in, does the job. 1-2-3, go the Fungo. We go to the top of the 5th, 8-2 your score here in Greensboro at Guilford College. You're watching ECBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. And that'll be your ball game as they had 2 minutes left. Drop dead is 150. So ECBA will finish out undefeated this weekend here in Greensboro. They'll take this one over the Fungo Red Sox 8-2 in 4 innings. ECBA will be back in action in Charlotte week after next. Hit the like, subscribe. Hopefully we'll have a lot better stream for you in Charlotte when we get there and I get some equipment fixed. Also, you can follow us for all the stats on Game Changer. For East Carolina Baseball Academy, I'm Chris Brown. Goodbye, everybody.